Hey there. Let's talk about how to manage your boss when you're all working from home. So, to put this in context, most people think of management as the boss managing the direct report. But in fact, management goes 360. We manage up, we manage our supervisor and our supervisor's supervisor and our supervisor's supervisor, etc. We manage sideways, our peers, our colleagues, our vendors, our clients, and we manage down our direct reports or somebody who may not directly report to me, but who is junior to me in whatever my level may be. So this is something we do all day long. If you think about when you used to go outside, strange statement, and you would go to get some toilet paper from Stop and Shop, and the toilet paper that you like is on the highest shelf, you have to make a quick assessment, right? Based on body language, energy exchange, facial expression of the person working in the store. How can you ask him to help you get that toilet paper off the highest shelf? We don't have those clues right now. We don't have body language, energy exchange, facial expression because I'm working at home and my supervisor's working at home. And unless we have a digital conversation, a virtual conversation where we can see each other's facial expression, we don't have that information. And this can be intimidating. This can cause fear where there's already so much fear right now of what's going to happen in the world, what's going to happen to my job, what's going to happen to my company, what's going to happen to my money that's in my retirement account or my savings account. I mean, there's so many things to be afraid of right now. And there are ways to manage our fear and manage our boss. And that's what I want to talk about. So if you're not already having a weekly virtual conversation, ask for one. Now, I know many of you are only at home for 2 or 3 days, so hopefully this video can help you proactively set up what you think will help you best. But you want to make sure that you still have a visual communication at least once a week, if not once a day. Maybe once a day is too much. You have to decide that and discuss it with your supervisor and with your colleagues. But to lose all visual connection is going to create a breeding ground for story making. And fear creates backstabby, assumption of guilt, horrible communication. So we want to do everything we can to maintain an environment where benefit of the doubt can thrive. And that happens when we can see each other. What's your facial expression as I'm telling you what I'm working on? How much are you paying attention, or are you just like this, or even worse, like this the whole time? I need your undivided attention every now and again. I need to know that you still see me, that you still believe in me, that you still value what I bring. And I want you as my supervisor to know I feel the same about you. Because everybody at every level can start to have insecurity creep in when we're not connecting and when we're not having that physical energy exchange. Now, even if you're not woo-woo, you don't really understand what I'm talking about energy exchange, let me help you put that in words that may resonate for you. When you walk into a room and you go, ooh, what's going on here? That is picking up on energy. When you walk into a room and you say, ah, yeah. When was the last time you went in to have a massage at a fancy spa? The music was low and smooth and dreamy. The lights were just low flickering candles, sort of a yellowish, warm, orangish ambiance. The leather couches were waiting there for you with your water with a touch of lemon in it, perhaps lime. All of that creates an energy. How about the last time you went to the boxing gym to go work out, or your CrossFit location, and you hear boom, 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 and there's this noise and there's echoing? That creates an energized energy. So you're aware of energy all the time. But when we're closed off from each other physically, we miss out on that energy exchange. So we have to replace it with visual energy exchange, with reading expressions. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. What? Yeah. Mm-hmm. You know, am I paying attention? Am I looking thoughtful? Am I being annoyed? Am I sitting like this? What's actually happening? And then we need to be able to communicate and say, hey, are you taking notes, or is this not a good time? Like, maybe do you want to do another time? Because I kind of need your undivided attention for just a few minutes. And maybe even, very likely, making yourself super vulnerable and saying, you know, I'm feeling kind of cut off from you. I wonder if we could have a 5-minute virtual conversation just to see each other's facial expressions and connect again. It's been a whole week since we sat next to each other at the office. Even for those people at the office who you avoided, who you just don't want to work with, but you do, right? You just kind of, you deal with it. Those people are potentially the most dangerous if you don't have a visual communication with them on a somewhat regular basis. Because again, assumption of guilt is the human default. Flight, fight, fear. We want to do everything we can to, again, create a safe environment for benefit of the doubt, where it's assumed that you're doing the very best you can, and that even if you're juggling a sick dog, a very demanding 4-year-old, partner who doesn't have work, whatever it is, that you're also committed to doing a good job. And the way that we can best communicate that is with connection. And right now, our best connection is video chatting. FaceTime, Skype, Zoom, Google Hangout. There are so many options. Take advantage of them. Make your background look decent. Make your face look decent. But then just go for it. And on that, I say, please write your comments below. Share the questions that you have. I want to answer them all. I have 20 years of in-house experience and 10 years of at-home, working from home experience. I understand the shifts that you may be making, the fear you may be experiencing, the discomfort. I get it. And I want to answer and I want to help. Also, opt in at managementformillennials.com so you can get notified each time I send out a vlog. I don't inundate people. I hate when people do that to me, and I unsubscribe, and I don't want you to do that. So I will be respectful. Talk to you soon. May you be safe, healthy, and content. Amen.